We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Miami and New York City. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Miami.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bryce Harper.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. Here's the first pitch to him.
Third baseman.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Missed with a slider.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. Full count now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in, Carlos Oliveros, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Popped him up. Thomas over to his left. And he brings it in on the warning track. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. On the ground to the right side. Murphy has it, and there's one away. Stepping in, Marlon Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the corner and slicing foul. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A little bouncer. One out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Oliveros gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Thomas takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that shoulder.
And the throw is in time. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch on its way.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Popped him up. Thomas stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Standing in, Carlos Correa. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch. Striding in, Jose Bautista. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 to Cano. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down. Now at the plate, Native Valdi. 9-1-2 due up. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-1. Popped him up. Cano is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Harper leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ground ball foul down the left side. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. The run is in, thrown out to second. Throw won't get him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. And there's one down now. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Williams ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 2 out, nobody on. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. A ball and no strikes. Severino, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. The relay throw, and he's safe. Now batting, Marlon Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that.
Marlon Vasquez.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Oliveira. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing.
Belted high and deep into right center. Cruz looks up, and it's gone. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No outs, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. That's 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bautista has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce in the swing.
And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. In now, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Martinez, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Nate Eovaldi. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nate Eovaldi.
Pushed softly over toward the right side. But there is the second baseman, Cano, for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bryce Harper. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal. So striding forward now, Luis Severino as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in at the shortstop, Jose Reyes. In there, strike one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Popped up. Ramirez is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Marlon Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the #2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Williams is there. And the inning is over. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! Now at the plate, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled away. Too high. 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Cruz going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Oliveros. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now a long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but if you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%, this team batting hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 5-2. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And now Bryce Harper. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Cruz ranging back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready once again, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ramirez is there. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Cano waits on the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Harper. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Vasquez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Carlos Oliveros. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking balls in for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Another full count pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And right into the shift. Right to Ramirez. On to first, and can you believe it? Kelvin Herrera been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. With With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Daniel Murphy is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line drive to left. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ripped down the first base line, and this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another chance, Marlon Vasquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Digging in once again, Jose Batista. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Now the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw goes in right through the cutoff man. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Cal Ripken will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Blake Trinan enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Harper. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Too low, 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Center fielder, Bryce Harper.
And the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Lifted in the air out to left field. Bautista has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Bautista on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that.
And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Zach Britton takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. He's set and the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Zach Britton. Carlos Gomez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Carlos Gomez goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Trinan is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get